We're getting ready to sear and cook a ribeye steak. I'm letting my skillet get hot. How's everyone doing? Allowing that cast iron to get nice and hot, and we're gonna drop that steak on it. I've made a salad. Skipping the baked potatoes, skipping the carbs, we're going straight to a salad, steak, and some dinner rolls. That skillet should be good and hot enough to go ahead and drop that steak. So let's get to it. And she's smoking, she's hot. So I am going to go ahead and drop my ribeye steak, which is seasoned greatly on both sides. I'm going to even that oil out. Allowing it to get a great sear. I have some fresh rosemary, some fresh garlic, some fresh butter that I will be dropping on top of that steak. I have a fresh salad, lettuce, tomato, sweet onion, cheese, and some boiled eggs. Go ahead on and turn my fan on. It's very sensitive. see if she's seared greatly on that side. And she has. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a toss, turning her diagonally the other way. At this time, I am going to go ahead and add on top my fresh rosemary. Turn the air back on. Kind of thick, so I'm going to turn her fire down. I am going to go ahead at this time and add in my fresh garlic and butter. Just drop it right on top. Fresh butter and garlic right on top. Turn that fire down and just let her have a great sizzle. I'm going to add a little to the skillet. Fresh garlic, fresh butter. Allow that to cook into the meat. I'm going to take this spoon and I am going to rub around the edges of this steak with that garlic and butter flavor. Throw that one in. Let's get a fresh spoon and let that steak cook. I'm going to turn her fire down and cook her on a low so that it can tenderize, cook evenly. When your body is used to nocturnal, it doesn't go away. So I have already baked some dinner rolls. Gonna just sit those there. And allow this steak to cook. Gonna take this juice and just baste the edges of the steak with it. I have here some thick and hearty, a little bit spicy steak sauce. And I'm going in with some original A1 sauce right on top. Right on top of that fresh rosemary and butter. Getting it closer to the edge of the skin so it can drizzle. Turning it in another angle. I'm gonna go ahead and put my salad in the refrigerator. Bring that ranch dressing out so it can get a little room temperature. I don't like my salad dressing to be extremely too cold. So I'm going to bring that salad dressing on out. Simply allowing that steak to cook through and through. I'm going to lift this baby up and allow some of that butter sauce to get under the bottom of that steak. It's almost Christmas Eve. The aroma smells amazing. You don't want to rush your steak. You want to take your time. At this time, I am going to put her in the oven and allow her to bake the rest of the way. I am preheating the oven. And when she's sweet and tender, I'll bring her out. Oh, she's tender. She's tender. You see that fork going on through? She's good and tender. I may not even put her in the oven. And I don't believe that I will, so we can off that oven. She's tender enough. Being as thick as she is, I wanted to go ahead and put her in the oven, but that will overcook the rareness of the steak that I like. Doesn't need to be in the oven at all. She just needs to cook on low. I'm gonna go ahead on and plate my salad up. I'm gonna go ahead and get my plate ready for that baby when she comes out. Salad is plated. It's the aroma for me. For my drink, I am having lemonade mixed with fruit punch, which is simply amazing. Fruit punch mixed with lemonade. Combine those two with a little crushed ice, and it is what I've been on. You see, it's my last drink. She's cooking. Change that angle. Give her a base around the edges. I believe I am going to go ahead and follow my first mind and put her in the oven. I would just love my steak to be as soft and tender as she can be. I'm going to add a little bit more of fresh butter and fresh garlic, and in the oven she goes. When you can take that fork and put it through and it comes back with a little tug, she's not tender. So she's going in the oven to tender up. Oven's preheated, and I will be back when I bring that steak out the oven. Salad is plated. The dinner rolls are ready. Let me move this plate, the oven on, and this plate is hot. I'll be back when I bring that steak out the oven. This is your girl cooking with Steph. Stay tuned.